Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Audrey Vania Permatasari, and now I will presentation about COVID-19 and impact on the countries. According to World Health Organization, COVID-19 is a virus that comes from animal infection disease. This is a newly discovered type of coronavirus. This new virus and disease it have never been found before the outbreak of this COVID-19 outbreak in the Wuhan area, which is precisely in China. This virus was discovered around December 2019, and this COVID-19 has become a virus that has hit and spread in many countries in the world. Currently, Indonesia has entered the 20 major countries with the largest coronavirus cases in the world. From world metadata, Indonesia is a 18th place with a lot of cases, and this has been counted since the beginning of the spread of the coronavirus. This number has been quite a lot, plus the number of the people who died from this COVID-19. And as we already know about this coronavirus, this virus is a virus that attacks our respiratory system by causing white spot and in our lungs. And in addition, this virus can cause mild respiratory illness, death, and severe lung infection. Usually, people who are exposed to this virus cannot to be cured completely. And this virus can also attack anyone from younger to the elderly. There are two negative impacts of the coronavirus in Indonesia, as is in the Indonesia economy and in the dynamic of Indonesia politics. First, in the economic field, the reason for my statement is distancing and quarantine policies. The labor market shattered by the new corona pandemic is forcing companies around the world the company to close the door, cut production line, and shorten working hours. The proof is the DKI Jakarta provincial government has adjusted the working hour of civil servants during a coronavirus outbreak. The maximum working time of the civil servant is 5.5 hours, and in addition, according to Sri Mulyani, the world is in chaos. So that Indonesia export are falling and especially oil, coal, and crude palm oil. Will affect the economic base of Indonesia export. And in addition, the real of the impact of the COVID that is seen today is termination of employment. And now many employers were replaced and many companies face bankruptcy. And second, the dynamics of Indonesia politics. The reason why coronavirus has brought political dynamic to Indonesia is the result of the global panic that caused by government to respond to virus circulation, but also reserve public intervention. We can see advance from the government that by reducing air ticket to several destinations such as Bali, Yogyakarta, Lombok by 50%, and the most serious impact of the new corona outbreak on the nation income is prioritized. The government only prohibit foreign from in China and Indonesian citizens who living in China from entering Indonesia. But Indonesia still allow foreigners tourism to enter Indonesia, especially in Bali area. In recent weeks, enough to make people worry. More and more people do not comply with health protocol. That's why we must always wear masks, especially when we are sick. Make sure to use it properly. And the use of masks for sick people can minimize the risk of their spreading the virus to others around them. For those who feel healthy, we are cloth masks and are recommended by the government and medical personnel. And if possible, it is a better to use in a double between medical mask and cloth mask because this is can increase the effectiveness about mask we use. Besides that, we can also increase effectiveness about the mask, making a tight on the eye lobe and pressing the top on the mask. So and it will it will cover the upper nose. In the conclusion, a part of a human, the state is also negatively affected by COVID-19 and the economic and political fields. As smart people, we must help the government fight COVID-19 while still paying attention to hygiene procedure. This health procedure is the most important thing that must be done, such as washing hands with running water, maintaining distance, wearing masks, avoid crowd, and staying at home. The aim is to immediately resolve the economic and political problems caused by COVID-19 through applicable policies. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.